right, this is Erik Demster, the general manager of Team Ice. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I feel like we should preface Team Ice first and Team Indigo. That's my personal sales team. Those are both the top teams in the company.
Yes, sir.
If you're with me, we're going to win.
All right.
A little bit about myself. We're talking about personal business.
Both. Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'd say the best thing about me is I'm a father of two awesome kids. I've got a 6-year-old daughter, apple of my eye. She's a little stinker, very sales oriented. She's good at getting what she wants. And then I've got an awesome son. He's like a little hammer. To him, everything looks like a nail, and he's like Bam Bam. And he's 3. So I'd say that's my favorite thing about myself.
Awesome. Well, what is your day-to-day challenges as a manager here at Wholesale Payments?
Yeah, it'd just be balancing time. Time management is the biggest thing. So I field on average 130, 140 phone calls a day. And so it's, trying to determine which are the ones that, are time sensitive, which ones, revenue generating activities, who needs me right then and there and who can wait. And then watching how much time I give to non-revenue generating activities.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you see new reps struggling with the most, the reps that you're hiring on?
Ooh, that's a good question. Biggest struggles for new reps is probably the same thing, learning how to balance their time, right? Because whether you sign a merchant that's running a whole lot of cards or a merchant that's not running a whole lot of cards, they're both going to want your time, and trying to teach them to look at it through that lens of, hey, if this merchant's taking more time than the money I'm making on it, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's probably the hardest thing to teach somebody, because at the end of the day, we all want to provide excellent customer service and treat everyone as best as we can. But if you've got a gator, as we call it, someone that's taking up too much of your time and you're not making enough revenue on it, you kind of got to divest of those things.
Of course. Do you enjoy what you do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they say that if you enjoy what you do, it's not like you're going to work every day, right? So that's how I look at it. I don't really think of myself as like working every day. I mostly come in and look at it like playing, or with my reps, my merchants, trying to build, help people in the field to improve, to help my sales managers improve. And I look at it, it's kind of like playing a board game, right? It's kind of like playing Monopoly, right? Like if you like that game. And if you're good at it, well, that's what I do every day.
Yeah, of course. What do you like the most about your job specifically?
Yeah, I like helping people. So, whatever level that you look at it, that's what I do, right? If I'm personally selling a merchant account, well, I'm helping that merchant, right, to solve their problem. If I'm teaching a rep how to help a merchant, right, I'm helping 2 people, right? I'm helping that merchant. I'm also helping the rep to learn how to utilize merchant services to further their own career. And then if I'm helping a sales manager who's ultimately going to help a rep, who's going to help a merchant, I'm helping that sales manager to get better at their craft and to be able to help more salespeople, help more merchants, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a big old trickle-down effect.
Of course, yes. You and Avery both kind of said the same thing with the trickle-down effect on both y'all's interviews here. Speaking of reps that y'all hire, what are the benefits of being a rep here at Wholesale? Or if you would like, you can add this as well. What is a benefit of being a rep for Team Ice?
Yeah, so as far as being a rep at Wholesale Payments, I would say hands down, it's the training. So our whole model is, anybody who's successful in this company and has moved up the rungs, it has proven themselves and has a proven track record, right? So, you might get on with another company and you've got, if you're lucky, you might have a relationship manager. You probably don't have a sales manager. Those are people that don't care whether you succeed or not, right? And they're in those positions probably because there's a salary, right? They're not like we are. We're all straight commission. That's how we operate. We're really good at what we do. And we really care about you and, what you have going on out there in the field, right? It's in our best interest, financially as well, right? Because that's how the whole thing is set up. So learning with us, we're going to teach you how to do it. We're going to teach you how to play at a much higher level. And then as far as being on Team Ice, any one of our management teams over here, well, we're the best managers in the company.
Of course.
So if you're on one of our teams, you're gonna play at a much higher level. We tend to recruit and retain a higher quality of rep.
Of course, yes. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add or let our merchants know, sales reps, anything that you just want to add or that's been on your heart?
Yeah, to the merchants out there, if you're still paying for those processing fees, give us a call, right? We'll take care of that for you. If you're not processing the fees and you aren't with wholesale payments, give us a try. Try it out. You'll absolutely love local white glove customer support. And if you're a rep or a salesperson out there that's not in merchant services, or maybe you're in merchant services but you're not with wholesale payments, same thing, right? Give us a try. This industry and this company is completely transformed my life, the way I live, and it's a great place to work. I'm much happier. I'm much happier here than any place that I've ever worked. So,
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Eric. We should do this another time.
no.
Thanks.